So tomorrow's the big day. Salmon season starts. I think it started a few days ago, but tomorrow is when we're going to be going to the Sacramento River. Show you a little bit of my setup and we'll go from there. So here we have my battery tender, charging my DC battery for my trolling motor. I got a Minn Kota right here to run the trolling motor. Not a big one. I don't know what the horsepower is. 36 pounds of thrust, so it's fairly strong. It gets the boat going. Then we got a 2-pole stamp, and my girlfriend has a single one, so we got 3 rods to go. Right here we have this badass rod right here, and I'll show you the setup in a second. And then we have 2 spinners right here. They're both sitting on 12 pounds of test, and let's see. So let's see how we did this. The setup goes like this. So right here, so we have a slider to put our weight on. As you can see here, the weight's already sitting there. There's a bead right there. Some people use these expensive beads. I don't. I use these cheap ones. You can get them at Walmart for the crafts, arts and craft area. Very cheap, a couple hundred of them for a couple bucks. And we got about looks about a 3 feet of leader connected to a Dodger here. I'm using the silver Dodger on this one, and I believe it's a green one on this one. Yeah, there's a green Dodger on this one. And then, so connected to the Dodger, we're gonna put these badass Brads. They're called Brads lures. I believe that's what the brand is. So I got 4 of them. They're not too pricey. So we'll go through how they look. So these are pretty badass. So this part right here is gonna connect to our swivel right there, and this right here. Set the camera down real quick. All right. So this right here is a little rubber band, and opens up. There's a sponge in there. We can soak any kinds of like Procure, garlic flavor, sardine flavor, whatever. And right here you can stuff anything. I'm gonna be using tuna, and I'm gonna be getting some sardines and anchovies tomorrow morning. So what you do, you close this bad boy up, you seal it, and I think it's a couple foot leader, and you throw it on there and go ahead and troll. So 2 of the rods are gonna have this on them with the Dodger. On one of them, I'm gonna go ahead and try something a little different. And on that one, I'm just gonna put either one of these wedding rings or some of these lures that I have here, maybe spinners, look like a rainbow trout spinner. So something like that on this one right here, just to, you know, see what works, see what doesn't work. My first time doing salmon fishing. Usually do trout, usually do bass, carp, you name it, but first time doing salmon. So we'll give it a try, and then we'll go from there. So 3 rods, and we're gonna be camping out, and then catch you guys tomorrow. All right, we've been trolling for about an hour and no fish. What do you think? It's been a whack morning so far. All right, right here in Mcswain Reservoir. We're back trolling, so we're letting the current take us so we can get some trout. I got 2 rods in with power bait and some Procure oil on them, and then we have another rod out here with same thing. And we usually limit out here, so we'll see. Different bait. Fish number 3's on. Alyssa caught this one. There it is. Yeah, it's a big one. Nice jump. Oh, another jump.
Good jumper.
We're on. Another one. Oh, nice one. He's a fighter.
Oh, no.
No way. It came off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came off.
What?
It's the game. It's fishing.
Yeah.
So usually, at a speed of 2 is what the trout are biting on, 1 or 2. I'd say it looks like they're biting on a 5. So there's the rods and the rod holders. Just trolling through. I'm catching them on a 5. 2 we caught on 5. So there. Game changer. Saturday morning salmon fishing didn't work out, so we called it quits, and then we went out for some trout, so that's what we got. Trout. Trolled for them all day long today. Today's Sunday. And then limit it out.